Hey, overcomers. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I am Dara Marie. I'm your favorite mindset teacher. And this is Be an Overcomer, where you are inspired and empowered to walk by faith and use the gift of imagination to create the life you desire. So, overcomers, today's message is while you're waiting. What to do while you are waiting for your manifestation. What to do when you are waiting for that vision to come to pass, that dream to be realized. Like, what are some things that you should do? Here's the thing. While you're waiting, understand that God is working. And just because you may not see movement, just because it seems like there's a time delay, just because it seems like things are not showing up in the time frame that you would like, it doesn't mean that the thing that you're believing for is not going to come to pass, that your manifestation is not going to come to pass. As I always tell you, you've seen the vision in your mind already. It's only a matter of time before it manifests. And your job as a conscious creator is to stay focused on the things that you desire, okay? And stay focused on that vision. So I realize, like, a lot of times the things that I don't put weight to, the things that I'm not stressing over, they manifest like this. If I'm not stressing over something and I just think on something that I want to happen or I visualize, it comes to pass. But the things that I'm like, okay, where is it, God? When is it going to show up? How come it's not here? Why does it seem like there's a time delay? It seems like it holds it up even more. Okay. So just a while ago, this is like a very, I guess to some people, maybe a very small manifestation. So a while ago, I had called my mom and I was like, okay, I'll be there soon because I was planning to go by there. And she's like, I just want you to know I made red rice. Now, that is like a Southern dish. And it's a dish that my grandmother, who passed away like several years ago, she used to make. And I loved how she made it, like her recipe. And it was like something that's just so flavorful. So she told me that. And yet, what was so funny was this morning I woke up and I was like, oh my God, later on today, I would love to have like red rice and maybe some fried chicken or something, like, like some really good, like hearty food, like Southern comfort, like hearty food. And so I never told my mom, oh, this is what I want. But when I had called her and she told me, she's like, okay, oh, by the way, I just want to let you know, this is what I made. And I was like, oh my gosh, you must have known it's something that I wanted. So you will find that there will be little things or things that you desire, but because you're not having any weight to it, I don't want to say weight, emphasis, that's the word I'm looking for. Because you're not putting such strong emphasis on it, it will manifest quicker. It will come through like that. But then there'll be other things in your life, okay? For example, I know some of you told me about wanting to manifest an SP, or maybe it's like for your business to go to a certain level, or maybe it's health. You're believing for health for yourself or a family member, certain things. And it seems like there's a delay. And I just want to tell you, it's because you're like this. You're gripping it, okay? You're holding on too tight. In order to receive anything, if someone wants to give you something, you have to open your hands. You have to be in a receiving mode, okay? So, overcomers, I just wanted to kind of encourage you. A delay doesn't mean a denial. And this is where you have to keep walking by faith. You got to stay persistent in your faith. And as I always tell you, you do not let up until it shows up, until it fully manifests. And as Neville Goddard said, although an assumption may be false, if persisted in, it will harden into fact. Our assumptions, the things that we assume, the things that we focus on the most, they become a part of our life experience. The things that you're focusing on dominantly. And this is why daily I try to encourage you as much as I can to focus on things that are elevating, things that are inspiring, things that are empowering. And this is why you have to try to discipline yourself to block out the negativity that's often found in the world, or what they want to portray, how bad it is, and what they want you to focus on. A lot of times, the things they want you to focus on are negative. They're not going to help you move and elevate to the next level. So I hope this encouraged you today. While you're waiting, be encouraged. Know that there's always movement behind the scenes. Know that God is always at work in your life. But the key is you must walk by faith and not by sight, and not allow the things that show up in the natural to hinder what your spirit believes. You got to stand firm in your faith and keep pressing forward and moving forward. So overcomers, I hope this encouraged you today. I hope you feel inspired. Thank you for being here. If you like this message, please like it, comment, share, and subscribe. And always be an overcomer.